I'm going to continue from where we left. That how do you understand your planets inside your body before even you open your chart, before even you understand what do the planets have for you in your natal charts. First, trying to understand your body. First, trying to understand your body language, the signs these planets are sending to you via their vibration through your body. So they vibrate in a certain frequency. And when you're born, these vibrations are aligned into your body. Obviously, you're born, you absorb these vibrations, and then your body will act and react accordingly for the rest of your life. So how would you even respond to it without knowing your chart? Yes, of course, one should never go too far into the response, but one can start taking control of their body by understanding what these planets are trying to tell you. And I have a few very brilliant and beautiful examples that I've learned from real life scenarios, and a lot of research that I put into like hundreds of people. Like, honestly, that kind of research gave me an idea that when you don't know a chart, what happens is that you go into a risk of meddling with the energy that you're not meant to, because that there are more rules in a chart. Are you a Cancer ascendant, that you don't want to give a too strong remedy of Mars or Ketu, because that can backfire? But you can use very safe ones. You can use very safe remedies that will not backfire, and that would actually start giving you that energy to step into who you want to be, step into becoming who you want to be. First of all, start paying attention. And I'm going to only do a small small recording today. Start paying attention. So if by any chance you have thought like your Saturn is not acting well in your chart, that means decay of teeth at a very early age. You are very sensitive, your teeth are very sensitive, you get a lot of you get a lot of tooth pain. Second is you have a lot of joint pain, early arthritis, like all these things happening at way too early age than they should be. Then that needs to be looked at immediately. Third thing is if you have a hip issue, or you have issues standing up for yourself, issues speaking for yourself, issues you get treated badly in your office, you get insulted badly in your office, you have been treated badly, bullied, insulted as a kid when growing up. These things can also signify significantly bad Saturn in your chart. Insulted by your family, left alone by your family, not feeling a part of something, used as a labor, early labor, like unfair wages, you're not getting paid enough, you're not getting paid correctly. Or you deserve a lot more, you have a lot more intelligence, but you've just been used as a shadow of something that's in your office, like you're shadowing someone, but you can really break barriers, but nobody's recognizing your strength. That's a bad Saturn. And I'm going to only talk about Saturn today, because if I break this video into a few parts, it'll be much easier. And how do you fix a bad Saturn? Even if you're a Cancer ascendant, it's okay. First of all, don't look into donations immediately, because I'm not sure what ascendant you are. So first thing, you look at yourself, how you work on yourself. So if you have a bad Saturn, mix Mars with it and go slow. Don't go full in, because if you have a Mars Saturn combination, it can give you injuries. So how about you go slow with some sports? How about you start some sports? How about you start some physical activity that you've been refraining from? I've seen many bad Saturn people with issues with their hips and joints and their bodies and ankles and all of that. They actually refrain from exercise because they're extremely afraid to break a bone or two. So go slow, but start blending Mars into it. Saturn and Mars complete each other. They're powerful. So start blending Mars into it. Start blending that energy of Mars and powerhouse your Saturn by doing some exercises, walking 5,000 steps a day, strengthening your calf muscles, strengthening your thigh muscles. So use your other strength, add Mars to it, to your Saturn. Do every morning, do Chandan Mala of or sandalwood mala of Surya mantra, that Mars Surya, that is very good for Saturn, as in sandalwood. If you don't have any sandalwood mala, if you're normal, if you find a very good turmeric mala, just apply red sandalwood to it. Shower with some red sandalwood in your hair. That's Saturn, that's Mars, Sun. Now you can apply some sandalwood perfume as well. That's good, but not very extremely effective. That's to some degree it's okay. Because that perfume is very different at the end of the day. Now you can drink like not a lot of energy drinks, but natural form of iron. Eat natural form of iron. Plant beetroot trees. Plant red fruits and trees and red flowers. You can plant, when you're planting tree, you're activating the Mars energy, and when you're planting a red tree, it's like going next level. So plant those red beetroot in your backyard. Plant some anything that you want to immediately consume within your body that will keep you healthy. So plant fruits and vegetables. Gift plants to people. Gift plants to people. You're not donating. Gift plants to people. Take part in tree plantations. Take part in community plantations. These are the things you can do. You can, one donation you can do that will never ever ever afflict your Mars is you can donate to an army officer who really needs it. Maybe give $10, 500 rupees, whatever is in your currency, give that even if you're a Cancer ascendant, this will not affect you. I will explain why later. There are some donations you don't want to do because that's your your karka, like your Mars, but these are donating to army will not, and there are reasons for it, so we will go into the length of and the details of it later. Also start wearing a bit of red color. Add some spice to your food. Add some red chili to your food. That will also give you the fire that you need, to like stand up for yourself and feel who you are. Do a lot of self-help think, self-help books. Read self-help books. Join organizations where they can teach you martial arts, but subtle and soft. You don't want to go harsh on yourself. You want to test the borders. So borders, see, border is Mars. I usually, when I speak, the planet shows up in the speech as well, that I would start using the same topics, but border is so Mars oriented. So yeah, start doing that. Use a lot of red color in your life. Look at the Chinese people. They use the red color like they own it, and they are very smart. They're creating the Saturn Mars yoga. They're creating a Saturn Mars yuti or a combination in their life by using so much red and hard work. Hard work is Saturn and so much red. Now they're breaking barriers in the whole world, and we all know it. So that is how you start introducing Mars into your life and see how your Saturn moves from one place to another. The bravery will start coming, and obviously you want to add that kind of diet as well, the Martian diet, that would really help your bones and wellness, and go to the right doctors and start taking control and start taking that action towards your life. Mars is action. You need to start taking action towards your life. That would actually fire your Saturn. Yes, and there are mantras that you can do. There are Hanuman Chalisas that you can do that will never ever meddle with whoever ascendant you are. So if you start doing Hanuman Chalisa, your Saturn will surefire. That's brilliant way. You can do the Hanuman Bija mantra. Google it. I'm not gonna give it away. Hanuman Bija mantra on a recording right now here. I received as a diksha from my guru, but you don't need a diksha for Hanuman because he's a Chiranjeevi. But Google it. Google, or I know that Google is a very bad platform to rely on in terms of this kind of vidyas, but the Bija mantra is there, and that's fine. Things that I don't want you to Google, I'll also tell you. So this is how you can work with it. You can also light a red lamp, make pottery with your hand and eat in it. If you go to a pottery class and do a red earth pottery class and eat in that pottery, cook in that pottery, cook in that red pottery that you make from the earth, there are pottery classes around you. Join it. You can create like a teacup for you, chai cup, and drink chai in it with a handmade pottery. Very auspicious. You can create a diya or a lamp with handmade pottery. I think I have it somewhere, but I can't find it. Oh, maybe, hang on a sec. I think I made, yes, I made this. So this is a handmade, look this. This is handmade, and it's very easy to make red pottery, color it red, and light a diya. For Hanumanji, you can light the same diya for in your temple, however you want to do these, and add tremendous amount of discipline in your life. That's Mars Saturn. Now you will see your Saturn would be like so powerful. When you do this, after that you will get the strength to start actioning other things in life, whether you want to learn something, whether you want to go far, whether you want to apply for the promotion. First strengthen your inner Saturn, and that is how it will work. Whether you know your chart or not, you know your weaknesses now, and you know what will help you. This is your Mars. Thank you very much.